Shake a little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Shake a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Shake a little piece, wanna see some more? Shake a little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Shake a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Shake a little piece, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how still gonna keep the torch. Shake a little piece, wanna see some more?
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in me, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, what's the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told. Watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, got the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D. I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it, Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, got the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D. I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it, Eyes on the prize, just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Love throwing to start us off. And his first pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready. Steal. Check steal. Set cut.
Love from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Set. Ready. Smash. Red. Zoom black.
Shotgun now for Love. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. Rail. Yellow. Striker. Striker. Hut. Hut.
Love to throw again. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
We're going to 54. Wire. Here we go, 47. 26.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. This finds Dobbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
You, yellow. Red.
First down throw, here's Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On the set.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
60. Down. Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there.
Drill, 52.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Smash. Smash.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hut. Hut.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Striker.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
4th down, here's Love. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Drill 3. Hey, check Mega.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they hold him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
10 seconds.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys come up big with an end zone interception and a nice return, too, out to their own 20.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Kill. 47. Hey, 47. Go.
They've got a man in motion.
Hey, kill. 26.
1st and 10, Prescott. He puts some juice on it deep. They connect on the deep shot. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30.
On the double.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Set. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Come on. Set. Set. Cut.
Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Working quickly here.
Check smash.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. This one taken in by Kraft. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
97, trouble, 38, cut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
Love throwing on 4th. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Six on the board, fellas.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin.
Here we go.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Set.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the big game downfield. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
54, go to 54. Wide.
From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
We're going to 54. Wide.
Dak now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So no return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready. Hut.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
22 needle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Black Ultra. Blue, go. Field, black. Ready.
From midfield on second down. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's go now. Shot, 17. Ready?
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6.
Ready. Needle blue. Claws red.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers likely looking at a punt. Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6.
Set, ready. Set.
Here's Love. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Mega. Red, cycle. Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Love looking to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here we go.
Slot man motioned over. From the red zone now. That finds Jacobs complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing again is Dak. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 47. 46.
Another throw for Prescott. He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
Yeah, here we go. 46.
Dak throwing again. Ferguson's got it. Complete. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, going to 54,
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
A final throw before the break. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. Everybody, kill.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah!
From the 36. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30.
Ready, break.
They'll get this drive started.
Check
First
right.
and 10.
Set, hut. Switch, yellow. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go. Fight 60. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, go Fury.
Offense up to the line fast.
To the 49-yard line. A
Hey,
3-yard
Brad.
pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, go steal. Hut.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie things up at 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. That's caught. Here's Deuce Vaughn. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Yeah! There we go!
Prescott now on third down. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
To the air with Love. Taken in by Jones. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
52.
A gain of 5 brings us 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Cut by Jacobs. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Offense in the hurry up here.
3-3. Check Fury.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set.
First down throw. Here's Love. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
10 cycles. Claw, 10. Fight, white. Ready?
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Escapes the pocket. And defenders are there to get him at the line. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
Trouble, 38.
The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Set, ready. Set, go.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26. Here we go, 46. 26.
Right up the gut. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Hey, kill. 26.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Another carry for him. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Vaughn running dead ahead. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Once again, it's Vaughn. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go! I take! Here we go, 47! 47!
He'll throw it. Drops back. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Blue striker.
He's back to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers down by only 3.
Got it?
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Here we go. Set. Ultra. Go ultra. Hut.
Looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's a give. Fullback headed up the gut. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54. Why? 26.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard on the run. That's going to set up 4th and 7. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Check striker. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feeder inbounds. Oh, what a play. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be first down Packers.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Blaster, 6. 10.
Here he is to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Go! Black Ultra. Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. Now on for a likely game winner if he can hit it. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So the penalty makes this try even easier for him. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! I take it!
Setting up to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now here's the timeout after the sack. Had to take it, and they're down to just one final play.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks setting you behind the chains. Well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
Here we go.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.